Normally, I don't have much sympathy for the tree huggers, but these people, I've got a great deal of sympathy for them. Well, mainly it's a town that's got buildings that's been there for like 500 years, maybe 1,000 years. I don't know. A very unique town. That just happens to be coal under it, and this has been going on for quite, for a number of years. But I don't think it's got the attention in the western part of the world that it has, in this part of the world. Let me play a minute of this for you. You can get it. This is a broadcast from Deutsche Welle. Hang on, it's in English. Hang on, let me play a minute for you.
She's on the ground for us, and we can see what's going on behind you there with police gearing up for this eviction. Is it going ahead?
Yes, police have just announced that they are going to start building fences around this village of Lutzerath, so no other new activists can come in. They have called on people to leave on their own account. A lot of people have left. Some have been arrested and carried out of this town. That you can see behind me. You can also see that activists have erected barricades. There's a little church service going on the other side behind me. We just went into the village and saw, a whole town of tents being erected, people being chained to tree houses. There's around a little more than 20 of tree houses, and activists are still in the remaining houses of this little village. Some of them are chained to the houses, as police have told us. So this is going to be a lengthy operation, but there's a lot of police here. We can see the presence, even heard reports of water cannons. So we expect this to last at least today, if not the coming days or weeks.
And the only while those policemen set up those fences around the town, how are they going to get those remaining activists out?
We just spoke to a representative of the police union, and he also stressed time again, police have stressed this, that they want this to go as peacefully as possible. But we are still expecting to see clashes. For now, the situation is peaceful. It is a tense atmosphere. We just talked to some of the activists too, and they've been saying that they are completely outraged and shocked by the pure presence of police. It looks like we might have to move a little bit because there's a police van moving in behind us right as we speak now.
Leonie, could you also explain to me, if we can stay with you, why this is such an issue for the activists, despite Germany saying it will, at some stage, phase out fossil fuels like coal?
Exactly. The activists are saying that it's not 2030 is not soon enough. They want that none of this coal that is buried underneath this village is being burned by RWE. They're saying that there are studies, experts are saying, are at least causing a shade of doubt on the studies that say that this coal is needed. So the activists are demanding that at least there's going to be a halt of the eviction unless the government reassesses the situation. And they also tell us that Germany is just not doing enough to reach its climate targets, and they want to draw attention to the plight, and they want to draw attention to the climate crisis that is already happening everywhere in the world.
Is there anything else?
Yeah, maybe.
Sorry, it's a hard job.
Yeah, it's a little bit more lengthy interview there with that lady, but I just wanted to, get people to. Well, it's kind of like the law of eminent domain. If you happen to be sitting on a piece of property somebody else wants, they're gonna get it no matter what. And this is, to me, it's sad that these old, but these people love this town, and there's buildings that have been there for, you'd think some historic society would come in and say, look, you can't tear this town down because it's got these 500,000-year-old buildings, whatever. But I don't know if you're sitting on a piece of property that's got coal under it, they want the coal, they're gonna get it. I don't know. Bye bye.